let us introduce the concept of utility. Now, what is utility? We will understand in a bigger picture. Microeconomics have two big areas: demand and supply. So let us focus on demand. Now, demand, who poses demand? Consumers. So, in order to understand demand, we need to understand consumer behavior. Now, why consumer poses a demand? Why he put demand for a specific product or commodity? Because he have a lot of wants. So the commodity have that ability to satisfy this want is basically utility. So what is utility is? It's a power of a commodity to satisfy human wants. So what does commodity does? Commodity satisfies the want of humans or consumers, and that is called as utility. So utility, in simple words, is want satisfying power of a commodity. Let's say I'll give some examples to explain this. In rainy seasons, see, I have a want to protect myself from rain. So I'll have what? Demand for raincoat, not sweater. So now the raincoat have ability to satisfy my want. Let's say in winter season, I have a demand for a warmer clothes. So I'll demand for sweater than raincoat, and sweater have the ability to satisfy my want. Let's say I'll give you one more example. A teacher needs a chalk because he sees there's a utility of writing with the chalk and explaining in a clearer manner to students. So this chalk has the ability to write down and make it crystal clear. So chalk has the utility from teachers. If you're hungry, then the food have the utility to satisfy your hunger. So what is utility? It's ability of a commodity to satisfy human wants. So want satisfying power of a commodity is basically utility. How does this play a role? Basically, what happens? Humans have unlimited wants and they have limited resources. So they always try to maximize their satisfaction. So in order to understand consumer behavior and maximum satisfaction, I think utility plays a greater role. Let us understand this in a clearer picture. See, the wants have specific characteristics. Want is basically feeling of lack of satisfaction. Human wants are unlimited. Yes. You want for a car, a bike, a shirt, a pant, a food, different types of foods, beverages, and the list doesn't end. So, human wants are unlimited. And they're recurring in nature. It's not that if you have something and you're satisfied your want, you will not have some same thing again. I'll give an example. See, I had an ice cream yesterday. I'll still demand for ice cream today. Yes. So wants can be recurring in nature. Want changes. What changes with age? So younger kids need toys. The elder one needs sticks to walk. Want changes with gender. Boys' demands are different. Girls' demands are different. It changes with season. Winter seasons have different demands. Rainy seasons have different demands. Summer seasons have different demands. It changes with taste, habit, fashion. It changes with culture. Yes. So in Punjabi culture, women wear what? Salwar kurti. In Hindu culture, or I would say in a general Hindu culture, people demand for a sari. Let's say in a Muslim culture, women demand for what? Burqa. So culture changes wants, and all those parameters affects want. So this commodities does what? Commodities satisfies those wants. So this want satisfying ability of commodities is basically utility. In simple words, the power of commodity to satisfy human wants is utility. So what do we understand utility is? Well, utility plays a great role in understanding the relationship between consumer behavior and maximum satisfaction. Yes, every commodity which has utility will be demanded. A commodity which doesn't have utility will not be demanded. Human wants are unlimited. Those are the feelings for lack of satisfactions. They are recurring in nature and they changes with age, gender, season, taste, habit, fashion and culture. So this ability of a commodity to satisfy human wants or want satisfying power of a commodity is basically utility. So utility helps us understand demand because demand is posed by consumer. So in order to understand consumer behavior and wants and maximum satisfaction, we take into consideration utility. So in simple words, every commodity which has a power to satisfy human wants is utility. So that power to satisfy human wants is utility.